Okay, so my name's Rodolfo Valdespino. You can call me Rudy. So ESPN, I saw that y'all had this little competition going on for fans to debate Stephen A, Max Kellerman, and be on the show right there with Molly. Well, here's the thing. First take. You have a lot of opinions. Some of them valid, some of them not. See, you got this little bit of an East Coast bias thing going on over there, and you got to recognize that right now the biggest thing happening in sports resides in the South with the Dallas Cowboys. Yes, you can say, "Oh no, here's another Dallas fan." Yes. I'm another Dallas fan, but here's the difference. I'm an educated Dallas fan. How am I more educated than the other fans? Because while the other fans are looking for, oh, but man, he dropped the pass. Blah blah blah. Well, shut up, man. He didn't. He dropped the pass, but the O line block missed their blocks. You miss your assignments on the front line, and the running back doesn't chip him. Well, then yeah, the quarterback rushes his throw. Yeah, the pass is going to be too high. Yeah, he's going to drop the pass. More happens than just what the naked eye sees on first glance. So what I'm here to say is, yes, the Dallas Cowboys are the best team in football. Period, hands down, no questions about it. Today, they are the best team in football. You want to argue with me about that? Well, you're gonna lose because first off, you want to say Seattle. Well, yeah, you don't have Seattle, blah blah blah. Look, Seattle, yes, they have a history over the last few years of being really good, but they also don't have the tools and the weapons that they are used to having. Without that run game that balances that team out, they're not going to be able to succeed as they normally could. So Seattle's out. Their defense isn't as strong, especially if not Martellus, yeah, Martellus Bennett doesn't get back in where he was at before his injury. They're not going to be what they were. And even with him there, I seem to remember Zeke being able to run all over that team in the preseason. Maybe they didn't give him all the carries that he needed, but he was able to inflict his will on them. And that's what the Dallas Cowboys have. You want to tell me that the New England Patriots, well, Tom Brady is nothing. Tom Brady's a good quarterback. He's an all time good quarterback. He became great after he won his Super Bowls. After he won his initial three Super Bowls, then he became great. He was not great while he was winning them. So if you want to argue with me that he was great before that, you better go back. Look at what he did. Look at what he didn't do. After he won that first Super Bowl and missed the playoffs the next season with the same team that he took them with, come on, man. Tom Brady became great after getting anointed that he was great. So don't talk to me about him being great. Don't talk to me about Belichick and what they have to do to put themselves in those positions. They've won one championship over the last 10 years. That's right, one. Cowboys have won none. Yet the Patriots still trail the Cowboys in ratings, in value, in everything. You want to say that the Patriots are going to beat the Cowboys? Well, we'll only find that out if the Patriots can make it through the AFC, which is much harder than the NFC is. The NFC right now, we don't have the same level of competition as the AFC does. The Patriots are going to have to go through either Kansas City, Denver, or Oakland to get to the championship. Look, Dallas ain't got that. Dallas got Seattle, one team that they have to face. Not a lot, because we're gonna have to go through the NFC East. Those are the toughest teams on our schedule. Those are the toughest teams in the NFC right now, and Dallas can beat them. Dallas has showed that they can. All three of them. Yes, they lost to New York in the first game by 1 point, and yes, they barely got by Washington and Philly, but they did get by them, and they got another chance at each of them. All of those teams are going to lose one to two more games. Well, Dallas is going to keep winning. Now, Dallas may not run the table and be 15-1, but Dallas is going to win that division with 12 wins, 13 wins, and it's not going to be anyone who can stop them short of Dallas being the number two overall seed as opposed to the number one overall seed. You want to tell me that somebody's going to come in here and knock Zeke out? Cool. I'm going to give you McFadden, but McFadden's not great. Shut up. McFadden still put over 1,000 yards up with this team last year. Okay, what if Dak gets hurt? Good. Then we have our better quarterback to go up there, Tony Romo. Yes, you may not think Tony's anything, but Tony's still the best player at quarterback on our team. Now, Tony's going to leave us next year. That's what I would guess, anyways. That's what I would do. I would ship him off to Denver. I would trade him to Denver for a number one pick. Why would I give him up for a number two pick? Number two pick isn't going to do me any good because that's damn near a number three pick. Because Denver's going to end up being one of the top five records in football. So why am I going to send him for way down there, damn near number three? I'll get a number one pick out of him. Get a number one pick out of him or a two and a three. I'm not going to send him away for just a number two pick. No, it ain't happening. But either way, I can get him away. Give away Tony, and I love Tony, don't get me wrong. But Tony can come in here this year and be a better quarterback than Dak. And I love Dak. Dak is good. I said that when we drafted him. Y'all obviously don't know that. It don't matter. Either way it goes. Look, you want to see what I can do up there in Bristol against you guys. Give me the call. 214